Today we're going to talk about protecting your peace. Ooh, I like my hair up in a ponytail. This lighting is litty lighting. Okay, anyway, let's go. Let's start this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Braxton. I'm a creative entrepreneur, an American living in Barcelona, Spain, and my purpose in life is to always help people understand and know that they can do anything, anywhere in the world. Anywhere. There's no limit. So if you want to learn more about me, head to my website. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm always available to chat. Or if you want to get more coaching and really learn how to evolve your life, follow the link in the description box below. Let's go. Okay, you have one job, you have two jobs every single day. The first job is always to practice the right thoughts that you want to have. But the second thing is to always protect your peace. What is peace? Peace is whatever it is that gives you the feeling of being fulfilled in the moment. That is pure peace. Protecting your peace is not mean. Protecting your peace is setting boundaries. It's about knowing yourself, and it's about giving yourself the space and time that you need to find that fulfillment so that you can be the best you. Lately, I've been having a lot of friends message me. I don't respond, or I haven't messaged back, or even from all my birthday messages, which were beautiful, I have not found the time and the energy to respond. And there's so many things going on in my life. I just moved. I'm working on my acting career, and sometimes when acting comes, it just comes in a huge bubble of 5 castings a day, and I need to be focused. And I've also just been meditating and really figuring out how I can serve my community way more and how I can serve other people. And that takes a lot of me going inward. And so when I go in, a lot of times I don't have the mental capacity for anything outwards. And I just want to remind you that it's okay if you can't always be there, as long as you know within that you'll get back to them, or that when you have the capacity, you'll be able to be there to serve. But finding the things that you need for this moment of peace and settlement and quietness in your life is actually what's most important in your life. And I think you can really do that by first understanding what are your stressors and really setting boundaries. So knowing what stresses you out in life allows you to be aware of where you need to set a boundary. Stress is great because it's just the indicator, like, hey, this feeling of stress that we're having over here is not okay. What's going on? Why do I feel this way? Really get in tune with yourself and your body and understand where the stress comes from in the best positive way that you can. But when you can really understand where the stress comes from, then you can look beyond yourself and provide a boundary to really keep yourself safe. So that means if you know that working past a certain hour, just you're tired, you can't get things done, give yourself a boundary. I'm gonna work every day until 7 p.m. After 7 p.m., whatever happens is what happens. And make sure that you follow it. Also notice that I said give yourself the boundary. And I know that we have to give other people boundaries, but in this channel, I always like to focus on how you can better yourself. And so a lot of times going and figuring out what you need to do with yourself takes accountability. So I want you to start putting a boundary on yourself coming from yourself. And what that does is that gives you a better relationship with you. I just want you to focus on you. Hello, you are the star of the show. Focus on you. This MAC Power Glass lip gloss. Beautiful. Number 2, digital detox and mindful living. Oh, I have to admit, you guys, I am the queen of digital detox. So much so that I actually keep my phone on do not disturb at all times. I think it's really important to understand habits. And when your phone goes off and your habit is to look at it, or when your phone goes off and your habit is to go get it, it's okay if that's the way you want to live, but that's not the way I choose to live. So my phone is on permanently do not disturb. Most of my friends know that. They know to call me twice if they're trying to get a hold of me. And they're not upset with me for it. They just know that my phone is on do not disturb. Not because I don't want to talk to you, but because I love myself so much that I always remember to not be addicted to my phone. And so if I am going out to have dinner with a friend or a coffee, or even if I'm having a conversation, my phone is on do not disturb, because I think it's really important to really show up, not even just for yourself, but for other people, and give them undivided attention. What is undivided attention? It's just, again, being okay with being right here where you are in the now and being present in the moment. Being present is so important. It's because some people genuinely have their business online and they need to be online. And then there's other people who don't need to be on it as much. I mean, you know your social media barometer, but don't forget to always give yourself a little bit of a digital detox, and to also just replace sometimes those moments on your phone with mindful things. So instead of taking 20 minutes to scroll on Instagram, you can take 20 minutes to do Duolingo and learn a new language. Instead of just scrolling and checking emails and always having an alert or an alarm up on your phone when a message comes in, create an alert and alarm on your phone to go and take 5 minutes of a mental meditation, or to take 5 minutes of gratitude. Whatever works for you, just remember to take a little detox and to always find mindful tips and tricks that work for you. So another thing is, saying no to something else or someone else is always saying yes to yourself. I struggle a lot with saying no. I'm getting better at it, but I used to be a people pleaser to the point where I would say yes and then let everyone down because I couldn't keep up with all of the things that I would say yes to. And then when I couldn't keep up with it, I would get frustrated at everyone else. But I have to take accountability and responsibility for myself and learn that saying no is okay. And I think depending on your relationship with yourself, you'll know how saying no feels. And now saying no feels so good. I don't feel like I owe anyone an explanation. I am the queen of saying no to going out and events. I say no all the time. And when my cuppeth is fulleth, that means I'm able to give to so many other people. So don't be afraid to say no. Next is self-care practices. Oh, my self-care practice is long and elite and luscious and gorgeous. And I like a mix of so many things. I enjoy in the morning to wake up, to go outside, to run, or to work out. And then I like to come back, have a coffee, meditate, journal, get a little bit of a podcast going. Then I have the things that I'm doing during the day. And in the evening time, I love to wind down, have a beautiful at-home facial, or sometimes I go and have a massage, or sometimes I go to Bikram. There's just so many rituals that you can do to just give the self-care. And I used to care about how much self-care I needed. And I used to be in relationships with people that also didn't have any self-care, self-awareness. So the energy that I put into me was like, you're doing the most, girl. And I always was like, this is bare minimum. I'm not even doing enough. Know how much self-care you need and own it. I own my self-care moments. I own my self-care time that I need. And it's more, 9 times out of 10, it's more than others. Not my friends, because I attract what I am. But I do require a lot of self-care. And I'm so proud of myself that I know that and that I know these moments. And I just give it to myself. The last thing that I want to talk about protecting your peace is just emphasizing positivity and gratitude. Those 2 things have changed my life. I never really understood what it was to be grateful for things, or like having gratitude moments, or even having positivity. I was also really skeptical about positivity. But the more that I learned about the feeling that you're in when you have gratitude, and the real feeling you're in when you're feeling real positivity, not the positivity that you tell yourself to get to positivity, but the place that you are when it's genuine positivity and genuine gratitude feels like no other. I just have moments of outbursts of crying and gratitude and gratefulness and just feeling so at ease and so comfortable with life, and you're overcome with these grand emotions of yes and wow. And it's really a part of receivership, because you just know that things are going your way and that things should go your way and that they could and that they can. And so practicing positivity and gratitude, it's just another way to help protect your peace. All of this to say, take full responsibility and learning about yourself. What is peace to you? What is important to you in your life? And also understand the importance of the health benefits of being in a healthy place of peace. Letting go stress. Stress is one of the number 1 killers in this world. And when you can really grab hold of yourself and protect it and love yourself and your body and your spirit and your mind and your character and who you are, you just become a different person, because all you've done is just create a barrier and made space for yourself to thrive, to shine, to dance, to gleam. Like, hello. Don't forget this. It's so important. So if you want to learn more about protecting your peace, or if you have questions, or if you have any doubt, or if you want to really work on it, I'm gonna leave meditations like I always do in the link below. And I'm also gonna leave a link to a page where you can book a discovery call with me to talk a little bit more with me about the things that are bothering you, whether it's not being able to find peace, whether it's not being able to understand how to tell other people no, or whatever it is that you're looking for help in this protecting your peace. There is help. And if you really can look at yourself and your life and realize that you actually don't have peace, I beg you, even if it's not with me, but find someone to help you really zone into it. I'd say out of 30 days, 20 of those days should be peaceful. And if they're not peaceful, then you're not living for you, you're living for the outside world, and that's no bueno. So, take care of yourselves, give yourself everything that you need. Know that you can do this. Know that your life matters. And really just take the time to give yourself meaning to your own life. I've got to go. My phone is on Do Not Disturb so much that my friend actually rung the doorbell and was like, girl, I am here and I have been here. And I was like, oh. My phone's on Do Not Disturb. Call me twice. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me to be able to help you. Remember that the world is all about you and your purpose, and sharing with others is just one of the best things that you can do for your purpose. So I appreciate you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Ciao!